Welcome to Oxygen Not Included, and I'm just slowly getting my stream up and running. Changed the bitrate back up, providing... and I just got an achievement on Twitch, it seems. I don't know how. Twitch has moved all its buttons. This is not fun. Dashboard, that's what I want. And make sure I'm not dropping any frames. No, excellent. Okay. So, where were we? Welcome, Crisis. It already tells me you've popped up. So, Oxygen Not Included. This is my game as we last saw it. Pretty much. Pretty much. Now, I will admit, I'm actually playing this game twice. I'm playing this once in single player in my own game to sort of entertain myself, and once in YouTube and streaming. Mainly, well, Oxygen Not Included is definitely a very streamable game. So, yeah, I'm doing a bit of both. And I've just realised that I'm way behind because I've played quite a bit. About 200 cycles worth. I'm testing things out mainly, more than anything else. And no, food's solved. We've still got a germ problem, which is probably going to bite us, and hopefully nobody dies. What else? Other problems do we have? A general research problem. Yeah, I can't research anything. Well, I can research lots of stuff, but I don't have anything I want. And no, that's fine. Okay, so we're slowly planting. We're slowly digging this out. And unfortunately, this doesn't work. Which is good to know. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel everything. So yeah, I found out the hard way. This. It does work, but it doesn't work. But we still need we still need real power. So we're going to jerry rig as you do, and run from there. Mesh tile. I'm going to get them done. I'm really going to dig this. That's a heavy watt tile. Power. I'll only dig that far. We'll call that the bottom. Copy settings to all of those, please. Power problems. Alright, so we put a transformer there. Transformer there. So let's just get one transformer running for the moment. Power. Where are we? Transformer. Let's go with the top one. And gas pipe. So we still need to dig this out. And then manual airlocks. We would have changed those out for mechanized airlocks just because they open and shut faster. Alright. So that's basically where we're up to. Lots of waiting for dupes to build stuff, which seems like the main point of this game at times. Priority 4, so we can plan ahead. We want all that dug out. We're going to want... So that's our bottom transformer. This might work. Build a tile down here. So long story short, I built this out and it didn't quite work as intended. The Wheezeworts that I planned on putting at the bottom all got flooded, and then the cooling system didn't work. So we're going to go back 5 steps, and we're going to try putting our Wheezeworts up just a little bit higher, which still means this ladder's got to come all the way to the bottom. And then what is it? It is... You can go down 3 tiles, you can go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. We can go down 3, and you can go up 4 from the bottom. Okay. So that can all be dug out. And then I want to deconstruct both these two, because then we can sweep everything out nice and efficiently. We need tile. We need power. Provided I haven't run out of raw resources yet. I haven't. Good. So power's going to come. Where is power going to come? Good question. Alright, so power's going to come down this wall, out, down and join up with that, because we need this powered. At the same time, we're going to want this powered. Alright, try again, JD. Alright, power. I'm going to bring you out further, then across. Because I need room for the next generator to power our next structure. I'm going to do a wire bridge there. I'm going to bring that power wire up to there to power you. Plumbing. Oh no, those pipes are already connected. Okay. This wire comes down. Nope. Whoops. No. I hate that I can't deconstruct the wire bridge from the electrical network interface. Okay, you come to there. You go through there. Power. No. Alright, priority 1, because I want to plan ahead. I want oxygen generation. A lot of it. So I'm going to build a hydrogen hood. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but it's what I'm going to call it. No, we want that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Airflow tiles, mesh tile. Airflow tile. All the way across there. I need a ladder. Hang on, I need a ventilation gas pump. I need ventilation gas filter. Let's put you there. Need a ladder up. Need a ladder across. I need a ladder up. I need all that dug out. Boys, go. Plus we need those squares underneath dug out. That's got to get dug out. That's got to get dug out. And hang on. We got a new duplicate. Alright, who did we need? Jobs. Smart, Cook, Art, Sweep, Mrs. Dig, Builder, and Tinkerbell. So we needed a medic from memory. I hate that I can't move things around. Your gem resistance. Okay, it looks like we're going to go with Turner, and we'll call the medic. Nope. I remember this problem. I can't use the I button. Hello, Touch of Evil. My phone has decided to turn off and I can't see chat again. This system is less than perfect. And it's decided it's not going to charge. Thanks Samsung for shipping me a wireless charger that does not work. Okay. Priority. Like 1. All of this, please. None of this is helpful to you guys. Go build this stuff. This is helpful. Getting all this wiring's helpful. Getting this dugout's helpful. This won't help you. Shouldn't say it does. Oxygen not included. Title. Hello. Yeah, thanks for that touch. You tube base. I forgot to hit update. Hey, fixed. There you go. Fixed, hopefully. And my phone is on the wireless charger and it's discharging. Yeah. Thank you, Samsung, for an awesome wireless charger that doesn't work. Okay. Back to the silly dupes, because if you don't pay attention, the chances are they're going to die. Priority 1. Go do this stuff. 5. All of that, please. We still need this fixed up. Oh, that's priority 1. Well, let's actually hook you up. So we've got this much done. Why is there water? Mop it, guys. And I don't have plumbing. A bottle emptier. I need one of them now. Because obviously that never got built. Alright, mop. Anything you guys can mop, please mop it. Because at least when it's mopped, we can deal with it. Alright. Back to the oxygen scrubber. No. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Output. Input. Of course, I put the gas filter around the wrong way. Gas filter. Intake, outtake. No, no. The wireless charger is brand new. Arrived. It arrived by So it was part of the Note 8 promotion. You know, buy a brand new phone, hope it doesn't explode, and we'll give you this awesome wireless charger. Put that down. Put that down. Yeah, somebody's gonna get sick. Medic bay. That's what I forgot to do. Deodorizers. I want one there, one there, one there, one there. One there on principle, one there. Basically everywhere. And you want normal water. Probably 9 is that one, those ones, uproot, and sweep, priority 9, all that. Where was I? So yeah, bought new phone, hopefully it didn't explode, and so they gave me a free wireless charger, and it arrived by a golfing company, which I actually had to look up who the hell they were when it arrived from the post office. Because, yes, it got shipped by something golfing, which confused the hell out of me, let's say. That wire needs to go away. Which turns out was a fulfillment company. Nope. And that's why it came from blah blah golfing. Power. I want hydrogen generator, which goes. Those. Hang on. Those four. Gas pipe. Can I build a vent there? No. That's awesome. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. Undo all that. I guess I'm going that way with the gas vent. So yeah, I got brand new wireless charger, and phone discharges faster than it charges. And Samsung, it gave me a bit of an Apple feel about it. It came with the charger. Comes with the it comes wireless charger, but no cable, no wall pack, no nothing. So yeah, a little bit disappointed. Sweep it. All that swept. No. Aha, industrial. We want reed fiber. We want any random seeds we can find. We don't want polluted dirt or slime, and we do not want liquefiable. No, not at this stage. Alright. Very nice. Well, that one done. I want tile, probably 9. That one done. You made a hole, dupe. Look at how slow the medic is. The new guys are just so slow. Deodorizer in here to clean up this polluted oxygen. Cannot have polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen is what keeps doing them in. Art's about to have a heart attack. Yeah, Art's about to get roasted. Okay, plumbing. Where was I? Liquid pipe. So that's the output pipe, which goes. Nope. Liquid valve. We're gonna go that way, and we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna go back to liquid pipe. into those, because I also want to hook up these 2 bits of liquid. Eventually, and slowly, and bit by bit. But honestly, dupes, I need this hooked up. Okay, so build a tile, priority 9 in there, priority 9 that one, and priority 9 that dig. I need this done now. And culinary requires wash basins. I know, culinary requires a lot of stuff. And this is why we're streaming. Ant runs a golfing biz on the side. Good money in that. It looks like this particular company used to be a golf company and then changed over to a fulfillment company. And they did fulfillment for all sorts of different things. And they just, for whatever reason, picked up the contract for these wireless chargers. But yeah, like I said, I'm slightly disappointed in what arrived. We'll see whether that changes, but yeah. So few dupes, so much to do. Okay, so you're hooked up. You're just missing a door. Which I really want in, because I don't want this gas to come out. That's a dupe, which we do not want. Disable building. Okay, ventilation. We have gas pipe hooked up to here. We have power hooked up to here. So now we need a switch. Like there. And we're going to hook these 2 together for a moment to jerry-rig the system. No, the quality's there. I really like the charger. I feel appled the fact that I need to get another cable and get another wall plug. You know, I've had Samsungs for years, so I've got quite a few stocked up, but it doesn't change the fact that I feel a little bit peeved. Just a tiny bit. Art's still getting sick. Where is Art? Under the weather, grimy. Where is your immune system? Food poisoning and slime mold. Yeah. Recently got screwed is the bottom line. So, Art's going to come down sick very shortly. Alright, so turn off. Power. No, hang on. Ventilation. Why are you not running? Oh, no wire connected. Hang on. Power, heavy watt wire. Yeah. Because even though you got a wire bridge right there, you actually have to put an extra 2 cables in, which is stupid, devs, just for the record, but sure. Power overlay. That part's not built. That part's not built. So I can't get rid of the polluted water. But it'll drip down here in the meantime. So bit by bit, we just have a small oxygen problem. In the fact that there's oxygen up here from the Oxalite, but where we actually need it, there's none. That's natural gas. All that carbon dioxide's pooling down the bottom, which is fairly normal. We have a bit of chlorine, I bet. Carbon dioxide, chlorine. Yeah, we've got a couple of bits of chlorine wandering around killing off our plants one at a time. Yay for stupid game. But if we get these done... cancer built. Yeah. Hopefully they can get these done and these done. And then we should be good to go. Priority 6. all of that, please. Unrefrigerated food. Why do I have lice loaf here? You just tell me this is unrefrigerated. Well, this was in a carbon dioxide area. So we're going to have to move it down further. Nope, we're going to put it beside the water. 2 tiles, probably 9. And food, ration box, probably 9. And we're going to just put the food down here. That's the answer. Copy that, paste that, set you to priority 1. Oh hell, set you to priority 5. And they will pick up and drop. Boom, 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 boom. Empty. Deconstruct. Ventilation. So you're now running because you've been jump started. We have power going in the transformers. Transformers are running this pump and eventually this pump. So if I now turn you on, 780, oh, we're technically pulling too much out of the system. So we're going to be careful about how much we turn on. Okay. They're getting there slowly. Alright. Next thing we need to build is the peoples need somewhere to eat. Okay. No, alright. I don't really want to dig into this biome, but it's the best spot to build stuff. No, it doesn't take the standard USB. It takes the new USB-C. Because that's what the phone takes. Which is awesome, because there's no more getting up in the middle of the night and trying to work out which way your plug goes in. But, yeah, it means that a lot of your old cables are now useless. Oh, that's right. Whilst there's this mix of water in here. Actually, does anybody know what happens if you put clean water into the water sieve? I've got no idea. Because it's never happened before. Oh! Come on, build this. Somebody has a spill. There's too much water. NFI. Yep, that's what I figured the answer would be. Oh. We've got 1 tile left. I'm tempted to hit the emergency button just to get it done. Mop. Can we mop any of this? No. Alright. So I put water into there. Missing foundation. Oh, that seems like a really horrible thing. Power grid. You were never hooked up to the power grid because that's 240, 480, and 480, and the gas filter. That's it. That's a whole power grid done. Alright. Power. Standard wire. Across to there. Up to there. Wire bridge. Hang on. We're already maxing out this one. Cancel! Cancel. Power. Transformer. Okay. Deconstruct. Buildings. Those 3. Mesh tile. There and there. The drip cooling works at least. Helps I go cold biome here. But the idea is this produces water which drips through each one of these before pooling at the bottom. And we're going to put some wheeze boards above. And hopefully everything shall stay cool. Hopefully. Power. I want a transformer, please. I then wish to use a wire bridge and hopefully it doesn't fry itself this time. We're going to here. Hopefully. Last time I put a wire bridge over a heavy watt wire, it joined the two networks, even though it shouldn't. At least it didn't in the prior update. Oh, we're coming in copper from down here. That's what they're doing all the way down here. No, I want to go back to art. Because art's been at 1% for a very long time. Oh, he's slowly going up. We need that storage compactor built now. No power. Come on, build the wire. Oh, now filtration material. It passes straight through. Good to know. Good to know. Copy settings. There. None of that's changed. Alright, so that's done. Priority 5. All of that, please, little duplicates. Because this will give us oxygen. A lot of it. Actually, this build was probably enough to do the whole base forever. We also want to sweep all of that, please. Nothing else I missed. Oh, look, I missed more up here. And power, heavy watt wire. Alright, come back here. Power, heavy watt wire. So, no. Heavy watt wire. Straight across to there. And that's our carbon dioxide, which is pulling out. Oh, I gotta fix that. No, I need them to sweep this up first before I can fix it. Sweep 5. It'll have to be priority 5. And this will have to be a 6 because I need this done first. This I definitely need done first. Why can't you dig out these? Oh, because I built the ladder one too high. Deconstruct. Buildings, those ones. And that one. If you build them here, you should be able to climb up to here, across to there, and up. Come on! Go faster, dupes. You're now not doing it. Build that. Then sweep. You need to be built. And everybody's stepping in crap water. Which is probably going to lead to some unhappy duplicates. That's all got to be dug out. I'm going to go with ladder bridge. Because that's all we need. Priority 6. All of that. And we need a tile in that corner. Because, yes, our hydrogen... What do I call it? Hydrogen hood. Electrolyzers produce oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen floats up. This little contraption will capture the hydrogen into the pump. And when we've got automation set up later, we can actually set a Atmo sensor here. So the pump's not running all the time, it's only running occasionally. To then run through to the hydrogen filter. Rather than this guy. This guy's going to end up sucking in a lot of oxygen. Not straight away, but eventually. As it chews up. There we go. See? Now we're chewing up. We're sucking up oxygen. So that means we need to have a filter to deal with it. But that should fix our... That should fix our oxygen problem. Copy settings. Priority 5 on that one. And priority 5 on that one. I'm going to turn them on one at a time. Get things done. Get things done. So that's air done. This is our power plant, which I'm actually going to move over to the coal biome. Which I've never done in the past, because I've always been worried that I'm going to melt a whole coal biome. But in theory, that shouldn't happen. What else do we want to do? So we need somewhere to eat. Artwork goes here. Slidey pole goes here. Let's put the door there. We're gonna... JD's gonna draw in a straight line. Furniture, mess tables. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't need 9. What is a dining hall? Mess hall is 64 tiles. So that's 8. Furniture. Massage table. 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got to put a... Where are we? Plumbing. Nope. Medical. Aha. A sink at the entry. Alright. Back to furniture. We need a massage table at that end and mess tables at that end. Artie. Art's going up in health slowly because I stopped trying to kill him off. We need some airflow tiles randomly thrown in. There. We need power for these 3 guys. And what I'm actually doing is... Mess Hall has an additional stress... will relieve additional stress for duplicates if it's located within a mess hall. And massage tables, of course, are the main way we remove stress. And if you put them inside a mess hall, you get a bonus on your bonus. And you can never argue with a bonus on your bonus. Copy settings to those 3. Come on, I want this swept. I want 6. Get rid of this stuff. I want this done. I want to put a wall in here. Plumbing, liquid pipe. So this is the output pipe, which needs to come to here, up the wall. Alright, hang on. Those 2 tiles go there. This ladder goes... Nope. Deconstruct. Ventilation, gas pipe. Gas bridge. Input, output. And we're going to bring you down to say here. We're also going to deconstruct all of those guys, and we're actually going to put in... I want to work out which circuit we're on. This circuit. Dig, you just stuffed yourself. Oh, you managed to catch a ladder while I was flying through the air. That's impressive, I think. Why are we not sweeping this? Like, dead set. Oxygen. We want a carbon skimmer. There and there. And I honestly want one there, but those 2 bits of ladder in the way. You need to go as well. Deconstruct buildings. They all need to go. Air tiles for the water tank. Because that's not water tank. That should only have this much water on the bottom. Hi, Spy Guy. Sorry. Spy Guy. I got it right, didn't I? Go on. Go on. Say I did. I know I did. I hope I did. And that's one hell of a water tank. If you were going to fill that would be atrocious. That's a lot of polluted water you'd be holding on to. Why is there no power? Did I break something? Oh, because I disconnected the pipe. That would do it. Ventilation. Gas vent. Priority 9. Right there. Please. Please. Plumbing. So this is a clean pipe in and a dirty pipe out. We want... Thank you, that was loud in my ears. Windows. Clean pipe in. Dirty pipe out. Disconnect that. I would close... No. Place them at the top. Place them at the top. Because we're going to seal this off. That way we can fill it to here with carbon dioxide. No higher. You guys finished mopping yet? Not mopping, sweeping. I know you can't breathe. Don't care. Zero care. Mesh tile. There. With tile standard. I want refinement. I want algae distiller. There? Nope. There it seems. We're getting there eventually. Okay. So that's the output pipe for all the dirty water. This is the input. I know my plumbing's a mess at the moment. I don't really mind. I will fix it. Who am I kidding? I'll probably never fix it. That's the input. So we're going to go through the ground there, which is going to cause a catastrophe because they're still built on normal ground. Okay. Priority 1. Just those. Thank you. Don't build them. Get everything else done first. Okay, copy settings into those 3. Sweep! All is gone. I want that done. I want that done. And I want that done. Yeah, no, when you finish putting it in storage, I can seal it up. Then you won't have to come down to carbon dioxideville. And my Twitch just crashed. Or dashboard crashed. And games are updating in the background, but shouldn't be updating. But OBS says I didn't drop any frames, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I missed a whole heap of chat. Did my phone pick up the chat? Nope, phone didn't pick up chat either. But it did go from 2% to 6%, so we're getting there. Okay. So I need all the water pipes done. Now. Go, little people. So, yeah. Idea is we pump carbon dioxide down to this level. And when it fills this space, which is dead space, I don't really want to fill it with nice clean air because Let's face it, dupes should never be down in this dark, nasty area. When it gets to this level, before it gets out, we run it through air scrubbers and clean out the CO2. Plain, simple, nice, easy. I like it. Back to the power overlay. We've got 120 watts in that one, which means power wire. All of those. Deconstruct power wires. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should be able to reach all that, hopefully. Whoa. No, of course I don't need 1 kilo of carbon dioxide consumption. But you know, it's me. It's me. Have I ever been known to build anything small? Ever. Ever. Yeah, I build for end game. From start game. Pick up all that copper, because copper's important. Really? Build the floor first. Let poor Art, although Art's sick. Leave Art there, he'll get better. Actually, whilst we're at it, we should really put some of these in. Effortos. Solved. No, I don't have a... Well, yes and no. No, I haven't actually hit the research for automation. Mainly because it always needs real metal, which is actually really difficult to get to. And quite frustrating. And I had to actually follow your advice, I haven't done it yet, and swap this over from this type of meal ice to the other type of meal ice. Haven't done it yet. Haven't swapped to pickled meal ice. Power overlay. So... this circuit can go on. Power, wire bridge. That one. Plumbing. Show me the plumbing. Plumbing's half done. Why'd you stop outputting? No power. I broke the power and nobody's fixed it yet. Come on, guys. You'd think that, you know, I gave them a job or two to do. Don't do it. They have to eat more frequently and more time wasted eating. That's why I gave up on that method quickly. Also the power crusher. Yeah, I know, but the power crusher thing... yeah, that's the issue. It gives you 50 of material and 50 of sand. And I'm always worried I'm going to run out of metal. As I said right at the start of this episode, I'm playing this half on stream, half on YouTube. And I'm also playing it single player. Which means I've played quite a bit ahead. And not that I've run out of materials yet, but it is something I worry about. I do worry about actually running out of raw metal in any way, shape, and form. Yeah, in the past you've always been able to find more and more gold, and you never get to a stage where you use up all the gold. Because you just didn't need metal that much in the past. But it seems as the game's progressed, metal has become the harder resource to get. I realise for small circuits, but like I said, I tend to build stuff once. You know, you join a Factorio game with me and I say, hey, we're going to build 16 lanes of iron right from square one. And you think I'm an idiot. And I'm like, no. We need 16 lanes. You don't know it yet, but we do need 16 lanes. Yeah. I don't know how clean water keeps getting down here. Alright. Oxygen. We want a deodorizer. We want one here, and one here, and one here, and one here. Because this will still produce contaminated oxygen. And we don't want that flowing out either. Come on! What are we waiting on? We're waiting on power. Waiting on these two power pipes. Wire. 39. I want the wire done. Excellent. So you're now running again. Which means we now have water flowing again. Which means we're draining this again. Which means quite a few things. But it does mean power. Natural gas generator. Second one of those. Ventilation. Doop. Done. We just doubled our power, just in case we want it. Can I boop it again? Because I just realised I wanted batteries down the bottom. Meh. The neat automation circuits are small. You can't make them big without causing issues. I don't know. I've played with the automation a little bit. And yeah, I've played with automation a little bit, and there are some big circuits that I've played with that looks like it could be fun and could really actually change the way bases work, or at least any base I've built works. But yeah, the issue is, won't know till I get that far. If I get that far, there's only like 2 weeks until the next version comes out. Right. I like the automation as well. It gives it a very Factorio feel to it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I saw that. I didn't get a chance to have a good look at it. But that looks like it could be a good way of doing things. Come on, I want that done. Alright, so doubled our power. We've still got no batteries. That's a later problem. We'll deal with that later. And I know they'll sweep eventually, but there's lots of times I want stuff out and done with before I seal it off and make their travel distance much larger. Alrighty. Priority 5. Well, hang on. High stress. Who's stressed? Builder, go get on the bench. Oh, you can't. Something else in the way. Alright. Fine then. We shall open up those 2 tiles and you guys can start doing this. Which I'm pretty sure means we need yet another generator. There's a theme going on here. Yet another power transformer with 2 more mesh tiles and some more wire. And I boo-booed. Okie dokie. Power wire bridge. Rotate. Priority 1. And power wire. Priority 9. So I want to come there and there. And then what are you running? You're running oxygen. I can live without oxygen for a little while. Deconstruct. Power wires. Those 2. Those 2. So can somebody come down here and do this corner? Like now. Power. So then we go those 2. Then we continue this down. How much on that circuit? 1200. And I'm going to add 240 to a circuit. So if I disconnect that, 760, 480. Okay. Power. Bring that bit of wire down to there, and that bit of wire in there. And deconstruct. It is like Factorio, let's be honest. Bench. So set the bench to 50 or 70 so the high stress people get priority. It starts at 50 and it ends at 0. That's good enough. Like, ends at 0 is a bit extreme. Normally 20 is pretty good because then they can go sleep it off the rest. Why are you suffering? Oh, carbon dioxide buildup. Woo! Alright, oxygen. Carbon skimmer. Down here, please. Power. Alright, power overlay. You have 720. You have 480 plus those. So I'm going to put you on that network. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Input. Output. And what was your comment, Crisis? It seems like do all the things. Game seems to be do all the things. It pretty much is. There is lots of things to be done all the time. I want you to exit with clean hands. And I want to... No, let's not move right now. Let's just dig this out. And I need to put a tile in here. And here. And put deodorizer there and there. Okay, so I'll get that done. I need to sweep this. Or feed it into this. Why do you have no power? Don't break power. You have gas. Germ storage unit. We don't need the hamster wheels. Well, they're on them at the moment. They shouldn't be. Because this should be running. But this is dead for some reason. I don't know why. Chariot idle, not pumping. Okay. You have gas. Oh! Because it's backed up. We have too much oxygen. That's a thing. I'll set you to 0 grams. We have too much oxygen to pump our carbon dioxide out to turn on our generators. Because that's a thing. So luckily enough, we have a deconstruction tool for gas pipes. And we can deconstruct all these ones. And all these ones. And all these ones. And all those ones. Put it lower, put the output vent into the carbon dioxide height. All the way down here. But it's just, it's even a higher pressure. Right, but 2 kilos here and down here is 2.5. Right. Really, the scrubbers should be down lower. But if I empty all the pipes that way, and then I rebuild all the pipes, they can fill up again. See? That works, sort of. See, we're pumping again. It's fine. No, it's not. See, it's running. It's on a loop. It's perfectly fine. And I cut off water into the system, so we're not going to produce any more oxygen. Fixed. Fixed. Lots more than 40 seconds worth of power. I know how to play this game, Spiger. See? 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 I know what I'm doing. At least that's the excuse I keep telling myself. Okay, so this needs to be dealt with. We need you burning off our slime. Good. And you can just spit out algae. All the algae in the world. Our water cooling method is definitely working. Dripping from building to building. Really? Oh, you're frustrating. Alright, I think I might have just backed up the air again. Yeah, I backed up the air again. Shh. No, that's way longer than 40 seconds. Alright, fine. We'll put another vent down here. Sheesh. Is that low enough? That's in the borderline. That should be plenty. Alright, so that's running, that's running, that's running. See, they're already self-cleared. This one's already overpressurized. Hello, JJ. The carbon dioxide's meant to fill up here, up to this level, then it will get sucked out. The idea was I could fill up the whole thing, but it's failing. Because I have too much oxygen, which is a problem. It's a weird problem to have in this game, but it is a problem. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing a deodorizer here. And obviously some ground to go with it. And all that dug out, please. Yes. Get rid of all the bad oxygen, because it's going to cause me nightmares if I leave it. So dig a new room at the top. What are you doing with the dirty water? So dirty water runs purely up to here. It's filtered through a water sieve, and we get clean water out. Now, the biggest thing you gotta remember about this is it pumps out water. Doesn't matter what temperature it goes in at, it always comes out at 40 degrees. So if you superheat your polluted water to kill off germs, for argument's sake, and then run it through a water sieve, it comes out at 40 degrees. Doesn't matter what temp it went in at, it comes out at 40. And dirty water gives off polluted oxygen. We will oxygen overlay. We'll pause it to find some carbon dioxide. Polluted oxygen. There we go. So we have little dribs and drobs that come off this water. And the more water you have, I think the more surface area it has, the more it produces. This little bit of chlorine we won't be able to get rid of. But, as proven, it's blocked up again. It's blocked up again. We're going to have to put one of these guys down here. Okay, so deconstruct you. Mesh tile, there. Oxygen, carbon skimmer, right there. Plumbing, liquid pipe, output pipe, input pipe, power problem. Please tell me there's power left on that network. There is. Wire, crap. How do we get down there? Actually, down there should be safe. Oh, bugger. Should have gone lower. Okay, try again. Mesh tile. There and there. And there. Then we do our carbon skin. And then we do that. Then we do that. And then we do power wire. Because, of course, that's transformer, which means that one will be a transformer. And we just need an airflow tile there. You can be disabled. Or can I unselect a filter? No, of course not. Alright, so we want this room dug out, and we really want the polluted oxygen dealt with. Food poisoning. Hey, we got our first sick one. JD winning too hard at the game. No, not winning too hard. Space for the heat and lowers the pressure. Yes. Actually, I probably plan to move all of this into this cold biome. Because I've always been under the assumption that the cold biome was caused by the wheezeworts and the ice. And if you mine out enough of it, and I did this once, the cold biome basically defrosted. But I've since watched other people do it, and the cold biome stays cold. So I believe it's actually like the biome itself, the way. Oh, where are we? You can see an overlay at daytime, but you can see the color borders for different biomes. We see this is a that's the start biome because you can see it's got a hard wall on it. That's a slime biome. What's another change of biome? That looks like... No, I don't know what biome that is. Maybe a cold one? But you see this change in biomes. I believe that... It needs to be tested, but I believe that a cold biome is set to be cold. So automatically, whatever you put in it is going to have some sort of negative heat effect on it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking out my ass. I need pressure vents, yes. But you know what pressure vents need? They need plastic. And I don't have plastic. At least they did last time I looked at them in the pre-release beta. Maybe it just needs hard metal now. Proper metal. I don't know. Back up to full speed, guys. You need to run faster. You're still sick, are you? Cool. Now I need to actually have somebody... Received aid. Excellent. Yeah, my net was as good as yours, Spiger, when I first started doing YouTube. And it would take 6 hours to upload. So they need steel for high pressure vents. And steel needs iron. Iron I probably have. I can never see this. Raw metal. Iron ore. Yes, it turns out I have a crap ton of iron ore. Alrighty, come on. Guys, just make it done. If you make this done, this will fix all our problems. Because then we'll be burning off the carbon dioxide from down here. Like, it's building up slowly. If I left it long enough, it would self-sort its problem out. And these guys would just burn off whatever carbon dioxide got that high. And then somebody would say, oh, no, guys, med beds. It's got a med bed, that's good enough. And somebody would say, do you really need to have a kilo's worth? And I'd be like, yep. Yep. Organic, we want slime, and we want you probably 7. All this slime needs to be dealt with. You done smelting research? Nope. It's an early one, I remember that one. No. Temperature modulation, hydro fan, nope. Nope. Really? I know it's here somewhere. Smelting. There we go. That's the metal refinery. Rock granulator. I've done the rock granulator. Shh, 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 shh. It's alright, guys. No, it's there. I haven't done it yet because that one needs a crap ton of power. 1.2 kilowatts to run. My storage is not full. I've still got a few left. I'm hoping this guy fills up because I want the slime gone. I also want this done. 400 kilograms of any liquid. Yes, I know. And oil has a high thermal conductivity, so really using oil is probably one of the better ones. They're picking up slime ever so slowly. Pick up slime faster. High stress. Okay, fine. High stress. Let's fix the high stress problem. Get that done. If we get these done, we then have beds and we can deal with stress a little bit better. Because there's only 3-4 of them stressed out. Let's sweep. Sweep's at 71%. Okay, sweep deserves some stress relief. We'll have some more beds then. Disinfect. I will disinfect it. I gotta empty it first. One battery, one manual generator, and 4 conductive wires. I need the beds to deal with the stress, and then I actually need all this algae and slime pulled out. That's the biggest issue. And all the polluted oxygen unpollutified. Which is why we have the deodorizers up here. And at the doorway. And it looks like I actually need one down here as well. Because overall... Well, actually, now I've turned... Alright. Let's do... that. I need a wider air gap. No! I don't need to disinfect the whole base, in fact. This is automatically turned up. Well, I've manually turned it up. I disinfect less often. That seems like wasted space getting rid of germs. Okay, priority 6. No. Priority. I want the priority button. That, please. And you're a 9. See, we're getting there. Nobody's died. People eat in there and get sick. I know. I don't see. I did this one. It stores slime, which makes polluted oxygen, which then they breathe and get sick. And as long as I pull out the slime, they won't get sick anymore because we'll get rid of the polluted oxygen. I guess that's the theory. I know I really should have more than one wash basin, but they could deal. They could deal. This is base version 1.0. We'll get to mega base scale later when I actually have resources, like oxygen, because yeah, it's somewhat breathable. It's not we're dead breathable. Carbon dioxide. You are in carbon dioxide. No, you're in oxygen occasionally. I wish I built the ration box lower now. Alright, what are you all doing? Oh, I need to priority 9 those. Because I want stress relief to be sort of the most important thing ever. Invert? What? Have them wash their hands when they come in? I know it's the germs, but the deodorizers get rid of germs. See? Polluted oxygen, spring containers of unfiltered. It gets rid of germs. Nullifies. Yeah. They'd like to be germ-free when they eat. You know, if they want to be germ-free, then they should go join your base, because it's probably not going to happen in my base. Germ overlay. See, it's reasonably clean. Yeah, as long as you don't get a massage and eat at the same time, which I don't think is hygienic to start with. Alright, that one, priority 1. No. So, because that's slime, it's going to carry germs into these tiles, which means that I need to deal with it. Okay, but room number 1 done. Room number 2. Did we got decor bonus, 62 tiles because of the deodorizers on top. Let them wash in both directions. Nobody can agree. Fine. Both directions it is. Okay, so we want this one to be a medical room. What's a medical room? A med bay needs toilet, table, and it can be big. Okay, so plumbing. We want medical. We want a sink. 1, 2, 3. Then we want a toilet. 1, 2, 3. And then we want some med beds. 1, 2, 3. Hello, back wall. Like so. Airflow tile. Nope. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Airflow tile there, there, and there. Alright. Get rid of those 3. Get rid of those 3. So, I want to dig out that part of the room first. Chat's going 1,000 miles an hour. So, hang on, what? Quick look at my mouse to show my failure. No. I'm not changing maps halfway through. Yay, my headset duct tape broke again. I've had headsets like that. It was actually... That's probably one of the best headsets I had. But that's besides the point. Hello, Jack. They need a mess table in the mid bay. Oh, they do too! Which means I need 3 of them. And Art's sick again. Why are you sick, Art? You have slime lung. And low oxygen. Why do you have low oxygen? Oh, because I never finished that. That needs to be done. Ventilation, you're now running fine. So you could be opened back up. And we can get rid of this water. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to come out by 3 more tiles. There's no really other choice. Yeah. Alright, dig that out, peoples. That's how I can go. Because that's going to be a fireman pole right about there. Storage! Copy. Does that fix, or at least alleviate the oxygen problem? Yes. Alright, new problem. No, let's go with a ladder. I want a ladder bridge across there. I want to dig that many tiles across. And then I want a ladder bridge down to there with plumbing, liquid pump, liquid pipe to that level. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Power overlay. Does this circuit have power? Nope. Does this circuit? Nope. This circuit? Nope. This circuit has power. Great. I need another circuit. Don't zoom in. Scroll up and down that thingy majiggy ball. Alright. Down to there. Nope. Nope, nope. Crap. No, because that'll go through a heavy wire. Alright. Power. We need a wire bridge. Actually, I can just move you to the next circuit. So let's do that. Let's go deconstruct power wires. We can get rid of those ones. Power wire. Bring that to there. Put in a wire bridge. Here. Bring you along to there. That out to there. Okay. What are we duct taping? We're duct taping headphones. Do I watch anime? I haven't watched anime in years. I used to watch a lot as a child. Mainly because, let's be honest, we're all adults now. We know Japanese anime was not exactly clean and perfect viewing material for a teenager. Yeah, so I used to watch a lot. Nowadays, not so much. I haven't found anything that I've really enjoyed in years. I did recently buy Akira to sit down and watch again. So I want to sit down and watch that one again, along with Howl's Moving Castle, and there was another one I really wanted to watch. I can't remember. I did watch, I think it was Val Helsing? Or the Vampire, I can't remember. There's some vampire one I watched anime years and years ago, which I really enjoyed. Tetsuo, no. I did, when I was young. So I've watched all of Dragon Ball Z. You gotta watch Dragon Ball Z. I watched Technoman. I really enjoyed that when I was younger. Really enjoyed that one. I have tried multiple times to find a copy of Samurai Pizza Cats. Not because it was good, but because I could. That's pretty much the only reason I can come up with. Dragon Ball Super. I don't know. I know I watched Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, and then I cannot remember. Let's turn off harvest of all that, please. Because you're just making lots of food, and I don't really need lots of food. In fact, Let's do the priority of that way down. Are you getting better, Art? You wouldn't be the first person I killed off because you got sick and I couldn't be bothered actually healing you. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. I tried watching the series after, whatever came after Dragon Ball Z. I watched it. It wasn't as good, but I watched it. Dragon Ball Super is only 1.5 to 2 years ago. No, haven't seen that. Haven't seen that one. Fireflies? No, that was Serenity. Which is not anime. Okay, Ninja Scroll, yes. Neon Genesis, not sure. Ghost in the Shell, yes. See, I've watched a lot of the classic anime, the ones that like everybody's seen. Are you undead yet? Why aren't you better? You require aid again because you found another bit of carbon polluted oxygen to breathe. Really? You're annoying. I haven't built a proper bathroom yet. That probably doesn't help things. Okay, let's build a bathroom. Have they done this yet? Come on, I want this done as well. Refinement. So everybody who's watching on YouTube, because I guess I should probably say this, these are obviously streamed, which means chat happens live, and you can ask me silly questions like anime. But of course, when this plays back on YouTube, you can actually see what was said. So have fun with that. In other news, you can always catch me when I stream on Twitch. Details go up in Discord. Discord link is always at the bottom of every video. In case you want to come and yell at me in person. Because it's somewhat encouraged in my Discord. Don't know why. Don't know why I put up with some of you guys sometimes. But it's how it is. Alright, so I want a sink. I want a bit of room. I want 3 of them. I want... What do I need for it? We're still on a 64 level. Okay, so... Done the sinks. Then I want... toilet. So what's that? 6, 12, 12 by 4... I have got enough room for 1 shower, I believe. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's just enough space. Okay. It's all off by a tile. It's all off by a tile. Medical sink. This is what happens when you try to read chat and build at the same time. Plumbing, lavatory, 1, 2, 3, and then a shower, and then Art can get to work there and there, and we can build some airflow tiles there, maybe not that much. We'll cut down the airflow tiles just a little bit. And tile that in, we'll dig that out, we'll dig that out, we'll put down all those tiles, plus that one. Let's just use some standard tiles. And a door, come back here, give me a door. And plumbing, clean water. So I want... That's our loop system. So that's... intake. Plumbing, liquid bridge. Come on. Oh, really? That's right. I can't overlap an intake and outtake. Stupid. But sure. Liquid bridge. No, cancel. Cancel! Plumbing, liquid bridge. Ugh. Crap. Alright, so let's assume I built that there, and then I went deconstruct, liquid pipe. I don't need those pipes then. Plumbing, liquid pipe. You to there, liquid bridge. Up. Across. Up. So if you're dripping there, one should drip there, one should drip there, and one should drip there. So I want to go up to here, across to there, put in a liquid vent. Don't press the H button, JD. We don't want to go home, we want to dig out all that crap. Ladder. That should do it. Alright. Have we dug this out yet? Almost. So wait. Don't do strap work. Wow. One toilet for every 4 duplicates. Around 1 shower per 4 duplicates. Go over the fly flies. I missed too much. Showers reduces stress a lot. Run 1 shower per 4 duplicates. 1 toilet for every 4 duplicates. You need a shower room. I have a shower room. It's 1 shower. That's good enough. They can share, or they can not shower. That's fine. They're pretty grubby to start with, so not sharing probably won't make any else of a difference. I need to dig that out. Oh, more importantly, I need to dig that out. You're hooked up. You're just not plumbed to here, which could be an issue. Because I don't think I can actually plumb to there anymore. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I can. Good. See, sometimes you get to overlap the inputs and the outputs. Sometimes you can't. And it's really frustrating. And I really wish they'd make up their mind. That's the output. So we need to finish building this. And then we can drip our water back down. Anyway, so, chat, hang on, what? No, they don't need privacy. Room for all the showers, because they get stress bonus for not being... They get a stress bonus for not being showered. Don't do straight for output. That fucks up all the other things. Look, it only fucks it up if it backs up. And it's backed up at the moment, but once this is done, it should just dump. Always leave 1 or 2 tiles between output and drain pipe. Need a piece of pipe between the limiter and the bridge. Turns out I didn't. This is not hooked up yet, but I don't want it hooked up yet. Piece of pipe. No, even if the things are traveling. I know, but I'm just gonna hope. It's not broken mechanics, it's a feature, right? Get out of there before you drown, Art. Art! Done. Okay, that's that drained. Do I really want to fix the pipes? That's probably a better question. Why this not? Oh, because they can't dig through. They can't walk through that gap. Do I really want to fix it? Actually, it's not that hard to fix. Except it's going to put piss water everywhere. Where's that going to drip to? Where has it already dripped to? There's water everywhere. I deconstructed a pipe at some stage, and rather than cleaning it up like real people, I just left it right where it was. Okay, fine. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Alright, deconstruct. Liquid pipes. You happy, Spiger? No, I'm hoping it's just you, Crisis. Mop. Look, I'm cleaning up piss water everywhere. And it's Spiger's fault. I was happy with a semi-working system. Didn't have to be perfect. I'm probably going to kill them off anyway. I'm chasing piss water around the base. Don't go to sleep. Mop first. Nap time. No. I need to rip out the whole bathroom later on down the track. Then I go big. Yeah, I know the alarm button, but they really don't getting kept up in the middle of the night. Which I, for some reason, don't blame them. Because I've spent many a night awake dealing with other humans. And generally it's not fun. Fine. That one there, 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 that one there. Lame Spiger. Okay, you drip out. You cool this one and this one, which aren't really hot. But that's fine. At the same time, I need a plumbing. I need one of them, and one of them. Because that hasn't been done yet. Okay. Now this was the medic. So the medic had crap. It had medicine. It had a sink. That much I remember. I had some med beds at this end. What else do we have? Toilet, a table. Okay, so let's go with left. Plumbing. Medicine, sink. Medicine, toilet. No, that's back in the plumbing. Toilet. 1, 2, 3. And then we have room for 3 nest tables. Yeah, let's put, actually, lost it. Furniture. Mess table, there. Okay. Output pipe. Okay, Spiger would yell at me if I just line them all up again. So let's go up to the roof. And then we output. The input pipe, we can turn that way. Oh, wow, we're already up to an hour and a half stream. That shows how much attention I'm paying to the clock, because it's oxygen not included. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose like a week each time you boot this damn game up. Alright, so that's done. New water, empty our liquid, polluted water. Probably 8. So get rid of all that polluted water. And you will do your protease as well. Get rid of all the clean water. Dump it back into the system. They can't reach that high. That's always annoying. So they're going to do that. Plumbing all hooked up. That's it. Yeah. Now you know you're tired when you build the wrong damn thing. I didn't even realise when I couldn't hook up plumbing to it. Furniture. We want a sculpting block there, sculpting block there, canvas there, and there, and there, and there. And not in the corner. Because I don't believe whoever's in the corner deserves one. That's what I think. Let's go with a ladder bridge there. So I should watch them. They should wash their hands all the way in or the way out. Both. Fine. You're both. And you're on the way out. That'll do. Food is decayed. Yeah, I know. It's a separate issue. Okay. Really? He doesn't have to wash his hands like 8 more times? Hang on, hang on. Come back out, medic. You didn't wash your hands at all. Smart. Doesn't want... Fine. Both it is. God, there's no copy button. Done. Both. We're good. Alright. This storage is still not full. Good. Actually... Rot pile. Rot pile needs to go into storage too. No, I want to look at builder. Don't take me through the list. Build. Follow here. Hi, builder. Under the weather. Nope. Alright. Immune system. Pause. Consume food poisoning and slime lung. Yep. We can see that I treat my duplicates well. Alright. Oxygen, not a lot. But the good news is there's a heap of polluted oxygen up here. Oh, and I forgot to enable that. Oops. Okay. Storage is definitely getting full. Okay, it's time to go on exploration. So we're going to go... We're going to keep going this way, because we're fairly close to the edge of the map on this side. And now we're here, we're going to deconstruct all of those and replace them with real tiles. Because you run faster in real tiles, 25% faster. Whereas ladders you have a pretty shit run speed on. In fact, a really shit run speed on. And I want to tap into the cold. Well, actually, I want to bring this ladder up. And then I want to go into the cold biome. Done. Why not lower the pipes? No, no, no. Both are best. Always make sure before they clean only 200k germs. Okay, okay. Cleaning hands often is not healthy. Under the dirty tank, you put your storage system there. I could, but it seems I went and got polluted water everywhere again. Fucking hell. Mop everything again. Again. Hypothermia made a mess. Why did you make a mess? Oh, really? You deconstructed everything. Are you gonna survive? First off, have you built... Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, really? Okay, okay. You're suffocating. That's it. Break through the wall. How can you be overheating? Priority 9. That. Dig this hole before you all die. Done. You're out. Really? Somebody actually got sick. Soggy feet, grimy, hungry, soggy feet, chili surroundings. Made a mess. Like, mop everything. All of it. All this. All the mop. Soggy feet is the least of our problems. Somebody's going to have some really wet feet. A circuit overload? Hang on, what? Bullshit. Oh. Deconstruct. 9. Disable auto repair. Thank you. I don't know how I got a piece of wire there. Anyway, what? Yeah, I turned oxygen back on. It's definitely running. It's not getting any lower than this, but that's a lack of airflow tiles, and that I will fix when people are not dying. Stupid tubes. Airflow, airflow, airflow. Dig you out, dig you out. I can't get that far. Alright, cancel that. Piss in boot. I think that's Puss in Boots, Crisis. It's definitely... I think that was the name of the kids' movie. Puss in Boots. Not what you were talking about. It's slightly different. Okay. You're set to 8. And you're set to 8. So in theory, all these bottles, somebody should, at a priority 8, take them to a bottle emptier, correct? Lack of pressure? No, it's not lack of pressure. We're at 1500. It's just getting it through the gaps. Yeah, if I put some airflow tiles here, I'd do better, but so we're just digging that out. And the other thing is I'm going to have pools of carbon dioxide in the corner of the rooms, which is down to the lovely way that the air dynamics work, and cleaning that stuff out is generally a pain in the bum. Food is decayed. That's fine by me. Oh, what? I know I'm uploading this. Do you have to sweep bottles? You have to sweep bottles. Here, a pump would be used that pumps gas over the other side of the base. On the bottom right. I know, but it's also frustrating that I need to put down pumps in the corner of these rooms just to pump the air out once or twice. I shouldn't have to do that. Art's got to hold his breath to do his artwork. That's fine. Priority 4. Get rid of some of this stuff, because there's a bit of stuff piled up. Food is decayed. That's perfectly fine. We don't mind. Yeah, I'll sweep everything, but I really don't think any of it will actually get done. Deconstruct buildings. All of that and all of that, please. We are gonna put down some... Well, I'm gonna dig these two out first. I'm gonna put down a bunch of tiles. A bunch of storage. And then another bunch of storage. With a bunch of tiles. With a dig all that out too. And I bet this place is going to rain in hatches. If you give your dupes like 10 minutes of time to do the sweeping, they will do it. I really honestly think they're going to take longer than 10 minutes to sweep everything. Way longer than 10 minutes. In fact, I know it'll take longer than 10 minutes. No. Just exploring randomly. I want to go this way further. You know what? Let's just remove the building blocks. Let's just dig. Because we want to get into the coal biome. This will get moved to the coal biome. Definitely. And maybe I can plan my power circuits output better. Because this already looks like spaghetti. Which, you know, we've all seen me play Factorio. We should all be used to JD spaghetti by now. Why do I have a tile? Cancel. You can just stay. You can just stay. Let's dig that out. And then we'll build a ladder bridge so far. Just those two can stay. Actually, you can stay. Food is decayed. Yeah, that's fine. Put it in storage. Everything in storage. Copy. Booah. When I wanted storage returner 39. One there, please. Somebody comes and delivers the crap, and then somebody else has to come build it. That I still find frustrating. Liquefiable. I don't have polluted ice yet. Okay, fine. Alright, last couple of tiles. Copy settings. Hello, mass storage. Somebody screwed up the art. Come on, game, load. Don't crash on me. Don't crash. Really? You got an art little 8. Oh no, that is pretty art. Okay. I got worried that these were crap art for a second there. I was pissed. Sweep. Pretty full. All of that. 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 All that. All that. All that. All that. Mop. Ready 9. All of that. No, too much liquid now. Alright, let's go up a tile. We got our first Wheezewort. We've got some Wheezeworts. Temperature. Not too bad. Not too good. Probably worse. So yeah, plan is to move this contraption into a coal biome. Which looks like it would actually fit. Food's decayed, but food can decay. I really don't mind too much. I'm going to fill that in, and I want to dig you out. So you reckon in 10 minutes they clean up everything, Spiger? Eh? Only if they have nothing else to do really quick. Assign one dupe during sweep. It's the mass that makes so quickly. Germ overlay. I can do that. Fairly germ free, apart from mealwood, but I'm pretty sure they come with germs. Ice biome is obviously free of germs. Actually, I need 2 of those built. But I don't think I need any of those built now I think about it. But, germ overlay. Yeah, lots of polluted water has germs. One pipe has germs. How the hell? And it says no germs. See? This is what gets me. Germ. Yep, I give up. Oh. That's what I wanted. That's one goal. So, we'll probably do that in the next episode. Come play with chlorine. Okay, let's plan this out whilst we're here anyway. We want a big airlock. 1, 2, 3. And we want our own solid ground. Ladder. Tile. Oh, so you've run all the way over here, but you can't sweep. Sheesh. That's the problem. I don't want to sit down and wait 20 minutes for them to finish cleaning up stuff. I want to build now. Now. Deconstruct all our ladder bridge. You guys just built yourselves on the wrong side of the bridge, didn't you? Yeah. Thanks, fuck it. Who's suffocating? Cook's suffocating. Wouldn't recommend going that way either. Shit! That's getting pretty bad. Move to there. Move to there. Oh, really? Come on. One more tile. Let's deconstruct. No! Cook's dead. Contents in the pipe has germs if it's yellow. Art will survive. Art will survive. We'll slow it down. We'll see. We'll pick up this sandstone. No, don't build the frigging ladder. Go, Art. Get out of here. See? But Cook's dead. Cook's dead. So, enable building. Sweet remotes. They've swept out this little area, but there's way more than that. There is tons and tons and tons of material that they need to sweep. There's a whole bed empty now. This has mean we'll get mobs over here. I could drop him into this. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna treat Cook's dead body as a tool to ensure that we survive. Anyway, I know they die faster. Yeah, they die way faster than they used to. It's now, oh shit, somebody's in trouble. Oh, never mind, they're dead. It's all good. Continue on. Have another duplicate. Hopefully they're wiser than the last one that you failed to keep alive. That's where the wire goes. Priority 1. All of that, please. Ventilation. Put that in as well. Priority 1. All that crap, because I don't actually want it built just yet. Power. That sounds like the printing press. I think that's the problem, the main fault with duplicates. When they come from a printing press, you know they're just not that important. Cook's down there now, and we will put in some tiles. Dig that one up. Ventilation, gas pipe. Just a tiny bit of gas pipe. Because this will be a chlorine line, which we will do something with. So that means we're now going to have to train a new cook. We harvested it. Where's what? Furniture, flower pot. Yeah, oxygen's slowly spreading. Not tough. Deconstruct. No, I actually think I want the next tile. Alright, so kill that one. Deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. And don't stop sweeping. Just deconstruct it. And deconstruct buildings. All that ladder, please. Anyway. Only one died because what? So mass burial? No. So what actually happens is dead dupes, when we get there, they attract a creature called a morb. Now, do I have any? I might have some floating around the map. But basically morbs, I don't have any floating around the map, it seems. Morbs are attracted to decaying stuff, like duplicates. And morb. It's a morb. Morbs can also spawn if a toilet stays full. Oh, okay. So yeah. Morbs, and they eat one gas. They put out another gas. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've killed a dupe and made a morb memorial. Yeah. So, and yeah, good night, Crisis. I'm going to do the same very, very shortly, as it's 12:30 in good old Australia land. Which is a good reason for me to call it bed. Hey, Hatch, this is storage. You cannot live here. And you have an attack button. I know you shouldn't eat out of storage. Oh, there's another one down here. God, they're annoying. That's being built. That's being built. We have a lot of stuff to put in storage. Do we have liquefiable, polluted ice can go in there. And I need to put another storage container down here for the snow and the normal ice. But yeah, it's very late, and I'm glad you enjoyed it, Crisis. Morbs just create polluted oxygen, do they? Don't let others. No. You can't tell. You can't tell one dupe where the next dupe's buried, because they might avoid the area, and there's a good chance you put them all buried together. I know they don't eat out of storage now, but it's still annoying that they're there. Oh, I put down pot plants, and I forgot to go plant. Of course, I put the ground too close. Of course I did. Yeah. Just let out a bit of dirt from them every now and then. I don't have to let out dirt from them. They don't starve, it seems. As with all the incredible animals in this game, Yeah, we've put too much oxygen here. We need to cut you way back. I want a carbon dioxide room, not an oxygen room. Although, does it matter? Yes, no. We just keep flooding the place with oxygen. Where was I? Yeah, yeah, we want to kill off all the dupes. Mass grave them all together, right? I know they put coal, but what good's coal nowadays? I know Spiger gave the maths earlier, but I found about 3 natural gas generators, 3, sometimes 4. I can support off 1 geyser. And I haven't really found an issue to go too far past that. And if I have, I've been lucky enough and found another geyser. But duplicates have died, and they're not filling storage at all. They're lazy. 2.5. See, I'm sure I've done at least 3. Actually, my single player version of this, I've had 8 fed, and it couldn't keep up. So I cut off half of them, and I fed 4. I didn't have any issues. I don't know whether I was running them flat out, or they were start-stop, so therefore I wasn't chewing all the gas. But no, it seemed 4 ran without too much of a hassle. But yeah, we got immune systems and stress problems. And we lack a cook. So, yeah. Morning! Stress change. Morning, sleeping, decor, expectations. So at least they're happy with the decor. It's all shiny and stuff, and green, and yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here for this stream. I am hoping to maybe get an Oxygen Not Included recorded in the next couple of days, or maybe just another stream. We'll see how we go. I want to try and at least get a episode recorded with a this is what's happened on the stream, that you may not want to watch a 2-hour-long video, but this is what happened, this is what you missed, and this is what progress we made, and then we went forward, and we're going to stream again, and blah 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 blah. But in the meantime, I will sit here, I will watch storage, and I will let the duplicates, in theory, fill storage way longer than 10 minutes. Just for the record, Spiger. Yeah, I know you had the best start ever. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. So thank you guys for watching, as always. This will get uploaded to YouTube, I don't know, probably as soon as I hit the end stream button. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video, the next stream, or on Discord in like 6 hours when I get out of bed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!